I'm about to do your Libra February 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. Libra, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Libra love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Libra love readings I post for you every week. Let's get on with this Libra reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. And I'm going to do that by pulling 3 cards for you, Libra. I'm going to get 3 cards for your person, and then I'm going to get 3 cards to represent the energy of the connection between the two of you. And we're going to take a look at all these energies in terms of the recent past, the current energies for February 2021, as well as the energies of the immediate future coming up. Now just keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading, so it's not possible for it to resonate with literally every Libra person on the whole planet all at the same time. And it's even possible in general readings like this for energies to get flip-flopped around backwards. So sometimes if I'm talking about what's going on with Libra, that could actually be describing your person and vice versa. So you just got to take it as it resonates. And regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, enough yakking, let's get on with this reading, and let's start by getting 1 card to represent Libra's energy in this connection in the past. Okay, thank you. Okay. Now, on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the 9 of Cups. So that's looking pretty good already. The 9 of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment. So that's a pretty good indicator of what's going on in this reading. Now, the 9 of Cups can also represent someone who is emotionally happy and emotionally content in and of themselves. Like, they don't need someone else to make them happy. They're totally okay all on their own emotionally. Now, this is, you don't get your sense of happiness from something external to you. It comes from inside you. You don't get your sense of love or being worthy of love from some external source. That comes from inside you. So this is an energy of you guys having that self-love, that emotional happiness in and of yourselves. And that doesn't necessarily mean you guys are single here, though, because that's the thing that most people don't get. They think the goal is really the 10 of Cups, where you have this happy love connection. But in reality, you can only get to the 10 if you're both at the 9 of Cups first, where you're both totally happy in and of yourselves and full of your own self-love. And then when you bring that together into union, those 9 cups start to overflow, and that's how you fill the 10th cup up. So this is looking like good energy so far. Now, in the recent past, Libra, your energy in this connection is the 7 of Wands. Your person's energy was the High Priestess, and the energy of the connection between the two of you is the 4 of Coins. Okay, so this 7 of Wands is Leo energy. This is someone who is kind of walled off and defensive, but it's usually a spot where the person is defending their position on something, defending their stance on something, or even being willing to fight for what it is that they desire, fight for what they believe in, fight for what they want. So that's the kind of energy you were in. Let's clarify the 7 of Wands for Libra in the recent past. Please, let's get 3 cards. Tell me more about the 7 of Wands. Okay, thank you. I'm using 2 new decks today, so bear with me if I'm a little slower than normal here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands. So you were walled off and defensive and willing to fight for what it is that you want, maybe defending your stance on something. This 10 of Wands tells me that that was a heavy burden for you, or you're defending yourself against some sort of heavy burden. To clarify this 7 of Wands, we got the Knight of Swords. We got the 7 of Wands again, and we got the Queen of Cups. Now, anytime I'm clarifying a card and I get that same card as a clarifier, that's the universe hammering the point home like, dude, I done told you they're willing to fight for what it is that they want. Now, to clarify that, this Knight of Swords, this is the fastest moving knight in the deck. It's about rushing forward and speaking the truth on something. It's also about rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action on something. And we've got this Seven of Wands again. You're taking action on this, like being willing to fight for what it is that you want. Fight for what you desire, fight for what you believe in. You're taking actions in that direction, and you're doing it with a lot of love in your intentions. This Queen of Cups is someone who's very emotionally balanced, emotionally stable, in touch with their emotions. Also someone who's very intuitive. This is telling me that you have a lot of love for your person and that you want to give that love to your person. So that's probably what you were fighting for, taking rapid action on that. Now, in your person's energy in the recent past, they had the High Priestess. So this is she who knows. This is the unconscious mind. This is where your intuition comes from. The High Priestess sits in front of the veil of consciousness, so she's got access to all the information that you and I as humans don't have access to. She literally knows everything. Sometimes this is a card that tells me there's things that you aren't necessarily meant to know, but the High Priestess clues you in through your intuition, through dreams, through signs and synchronicities, repeating numbers, things like that. So this is telling me that your person is in touch with their intuition in the past, probably feeling intuitively guided toward you, divinely guided toward you. Now, in a love reading, this High Priestess can signify that this connection between the two of you, at least from your person's point of view, was something deeper than just physical. It was something deeper than just emotional. Probably bordering on the spiritual level connection. So tell me more about this High Priestess for Libra's person in the recent past, please. And let's get one more on this High Priestess, please. Why is the High Priestess here? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, there we are with that Ten of Wands again. There was some heavy burden here in the past, and both of you were feeling it. To clarify this High Priestess for your person, we got the Page of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Coins. Now the Page of Wands, pages are messengers, so this is news and messages of passion and desire. This can also be an energy of like a childlike enthusiasm, where your person is like enthusiastic about something, or they have this desire and this willingness to take the first steps down a brand new path towards something there's a lot of passion and desire for. Intuition telling them to do it, I think. Next we have the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak and sadness, usually from some third-party energy. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean there was a romantic third party, although I guess there could be that. I mean, we've got this Page of Wands taking the first steps down a new path towards something there's passion and desire for. Three of Swords is heartbreak and sadness. That could be a third party. I don't really feel like that, though. I'm feeling like your person is got some heartbreak and sadness from something in the past. And that was probably stopping them from taking the first steps down a new path, which is the heavy burden. And right under that, we have the Death card. So some transformation, like this is an ending to something, to this heavy burden, or at least some sort of transformation in this heavy burden. Eight of Wands, this is like a fast moving energy. It's the second fastest energy in the deck. This is about rapid forward movement, rapid progress. This can be rapid back and forth passionate communication as well. We've got this Page of Wands. This could be rapid passionate communication. Something about this burden has changed, and it's opened up the communication between the two of you, at least in the recent past. Then we've got the Empress next, the birth of something new. I don't know what this heartbreak and sadness is about here. some sort of devastating loss that they have. I feel like the heartbreak and sadness is the burden that's in the way for them. It's the thing that's stopping them from taking the first steps down this new path. And then we've got the Knight of Coins here, which is, you've got the fastest moving knight in the deck. They've got the slowest moving knight in the deck in their energy. This is a very slow forward moving energy, very methodical, like one foot in front of the other, not being in any hurry, not rushing things, almost like a perfectionist type energy, like slow and steady wins the race. The good thing about the Knight of Pentacles is that he doesn't rush things. He doesn't mess things up because he's in a big hurry. When he shows up, he's got the real deal. The bad thing about the Knight of Pentacles is he's slow, and from your point of view in the past, it may have seemed like there was no progress being made in terms of taking these first steps down the new path with you. There is progress being made, or at least there was progress being made. It just was really slow. Now, for the energy of the connection between the two of you in the recent past, we have the Four of Coins. This is about holding on tightly to something, not wanting to let something go. Okay, come back here. Page of Cups wanted to be seen. News and messages of love and emotions, expressing feelings. Tell me more about this Four of Coins, please. Why is this Four of Coins here? Can't even finish the sentence. That's awesome. I like it when that happens. All right. Okay. Bottom of the deck, there's that Page of Cups that wanted to be seen when I picked it up. News and messages of love and emotions. Six of Wands, like recognition. This is expressing feelings. Holding on tightly. To clarify this Four of Coins here, we have the Fool, the Two of Coins, and the Queen of Swords. So this Fool is very similar energy to this Page of Wands. This is the minor arcana version of this Fool card. This is about taking the leap of faith on something. Not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before you take that first step. Not needing to know what the outcome's going to be before you take that first step. It's just, screw it, I'm going for it. And it's about just taking that leap of faith, jumping off the cliff, and figuring out how to grow your wings on the way down. And we've got this Two of Coins. This is a card of balance, but it's more like maintaining balance or regaining balance. It's about like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, weighing the options on something, trying to make some sort of a decision here, like pros and cons, or like do I or don't I, should I or shouldn't I? You guys are both holding on tight to each other, not wanting to let go of each other. And I feel like there's a decision being made about, do we do this or not? Do we take this leap of faith or do we not take the leap of faith? And then we've got some Libra energy here with this Queen of Swords. This is she who knows the truth. Now, she'll offer to let you speak your truth, but she already knows the truth. So the truth you speak better match the truth she already knows, or she's going to use her sword to cut you. So this is about speaking the truth on something, but it's also about cutting off things and people that don't serve you. Now, we saw your person with this burden of this heartbreak, probably from something from their past that's kind of getting in the way, and they're making slow progress on it. We saw a transformation, death happening to that Ten of Wands burden card. So this could be something got cut off. There was this debate in the past about whether to take the leap of faith here or not. And something or someone got cut off. Now, it's possible that the connection got severed. It's possible that your person's burden is what got severed. It's possible that this is your energy and you went into kind of Queen of Swords mode, telling it like it is, defending your position, defending your point of view on the situation, speaking the truth about that. I've got you here defending your position twice, but doing it with a lot of love. I just feel like you probably weren't going to take any BS. Now, this is possible too, that this debate about whether to take the leap of faith or not was taking too long for your taste. It was this slow moving energy. Maybe you didn't see progress happening. This could be you like calling BS on the whole thing. So we'll have to see how this pans out. Now, in the current energies for February 2021, Libra, you got that Two of Coins again, which is the card that showed up here in the clarifiers. We'll come here. Showed up here in the clarifiers and for the connection in the recent past. So, carrying some of that past energy into the present. Your person has the Eight of Coins, and the connection between the two of you currently is the Two of Wands. So this is seeming very similar to what's gone on in the recent past. This Two of Coins, again, is that energy of balance. It's like maintaining balance, regaining balance. It's like decision time. Twos are about decisions. We've got the Two of Coins in the past. We've got the Two of Coins in the present. We've even got the Queen decision right here, the High Priestess, card 2 of the Major Arcana. She rules over all the 4 twos of the 4 different suits. And we've got a Two of Wands right here as the energy of the connection between the two of you. So we got decision time here. This is like, do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Weighing the pros and cons to something. Trying to make some sort of decision. Or trying to regain your balance from something. Tell me more about this Two of Coins for Libra and current energies for February 2021, please. Why is the Two of Coins here? Okay, we're going to get a little bit more to the story, it would appear. Let's see what we have. And this one, and then this one, and then that one. I see. Dang, dang, dang. Bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Coins. Now, this is an energy of taking a pause to reflect or to take stock of the situation or the connection between the two of you. And what you're doing is looking at the seeds that you guys have planted, trying to decide, is this going to turn into the Ten of Pentacles that I really want, or is this not worth investing in anymore? Is this time to cut my losses and move on? We saw this Queen of Swords energy popping up with this Two of Coins. I feel like that's what you were doing in the recent past, is you're part of this connection. You're speaking your truth on how you feel, trying to fight for what you want, wanting to give your love and emotions to this person, but they have some heartbreak in the way that's slowing them down too much, and you're trying to decide in the past, do I or don't I? Am I cutting them off or do I hang on? We've got you still in the present trying to make that decision, stuck in this like contemplation mode about, is this worth investing in, or do I cut my losses and move on? Because you're emotionally okay all by yourself. We've got a Queen of Cups right underneath that. So you're definitely emotionally okay. It's telling me the Queen of Cups is in this same Seven of Coins energy here. Like, this is why I use 2 different decks all the time. I want clarity on all of this, and it's giving it to us right now by repeating the same messages in both decks. So you're emotionally okay all on your own, but you want to give your love to this person. And this whole thing taking so long and you having to put so much thought and weighing your options about it is a burden to you. There's that Ten of Wands again. That's the 3rd time now. And we've got this Queen of Pentacles energy, or excuse me, Queen of Coins, King of Coins, the Two of Swords, and the Lovers. Yeah, you don't really need you don't really need to think about this, is what it looks like. This whole having to weigh the options is the burden to you. As far as you're concerned, the King and Queen of Coins is here. I mean, this is counterparts. This is 2 cards that are supposed to be together, which to me signifies 2 people who are supposed to be together. Very balanced, very stable, very grounded, abundant, prosperous. Got your 3D worlds in order. This is who builds the Ten of Pentacles. And here you are in this contemplation mode. Is this going to turn into the Ten of Pentacles I want or not? And I think so. Right under this, though, there's a Devil. And I saw this a minute ago when I was looking on the bottom of the deck and we saw the Empress and then the Devil was there. It just didn't feel connected. But now they're in the opposite order. The Devil here and now the Empress right behind him. So this is Capricorn energy. This is some heavy toxic energy here. This is something that you feel trapped by. This can be obsession. This can be addiction. This could be some sort of situation that maybe this is talking about your person and you feel trapped because they're blocked here. They're not moving forward quickly enough. You don't want to let go of them. This is that type of a feeling. You want to birth something new with them. And then we got a Three of Wands. This is like the beginning stages of manifesting something. This is like you've chosen your path. You know what you want. You're trying to take active steps down that path, and you've got this positive expectancy that something good's going to come out of it. It just hasn't happened yet. It hasn't materialized into the physical 3D reality yet. You're still waiting on it. So this is an energy of waiting, but having this expectancy that you're going to have this good new beginning come out of it. I feel like this is part of the burden. You feel trapped. You feel stuck in this situation. And we've got death next, which is, again, a massive transformation to something. This is an ending to something. Something dying so that it can be reborn in a new, more beautiful way. Maybe that's the waiting is dying. And then we've got a Tower next. Now, towers aren't always bad things. This is just an abrupt change to something. It's like a foundation rocking event, like a game changer, meaning once a tower happens, nothing's quite the same after that. A tower, yeah, it can be something totally bad where something falls apart in your life, but it can also be something good. This can be a very abrupt change. We've got death happening, some transformation that changes things. Hopefully it's an end to this burden. Because next, you've got the Two of Swords. Again, with the twos, you've got the High Priestess, the two. You've got the Two of Coins, the Two of Coins again. Now the Two of Swords. So we've got 4 twos out here on the board already. And we're not quite halfway through the cards yet. This is a decision needing to be made. Only it's not being made. Either because there's not enough information to make the decision, or because like there's something that you can't see, hence the blindfold here, or there's something that you don't want to look at, and that's preventing the decision from being made. I feel like this isn't necessarily your decision. Maybe it is, but it feels more like you're waiting on your person. You're waiting on a decision from them, or you're still trying to debate, like, do I continue investing in this, or do I cut my losses and move on? Next, we have the Lovers, though. This is divine counterparts. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're soulmates, we're twin flames, whatever label you want to place on that. It's a very, very deep, powerful love connection. I mean, this is like divine feminine, divine masculine. This is like two people who are supposed to be together. And I've got that twice in the same row of cards here. I've got this divine guidance that your person's getting in the recent past. Now, that's your energy for February 2021. Your person's energy is the Eight of Coins. Now, this is a card of work, putting in the work and effort on something, putting in the time, work, and effort, or being willing to put the time, work, and effort in on something. Tell me more about this Eight of Coins for Libra's person for February 2021, please. Okay. We'll take them. Thank you. Come here. Try and keep them in the right order. Not like it really matters, but bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Wands. Now this is Aries or Leo energy. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined person. Now this is how your person's viewing you. So you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. It looks like you're showing up as the Queen of Swords in the energy of the connection in the recent past. You're showing up as the Queen of Coins. Now you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. I literally have all 4 queens out here on the board right now. And I've already seen the Empress twice. She represents all 4 queens. I feel like this is how your person is viewing you. He has a lot of passion and desire for you. He's also viewing you as this person who, or she, could be a she, also viewing you as this person who knows exactly what they want and they go after what they want. Someone who's very sexy, very, very intuitive, very fun to be around. Under that we have the Six of Wands, more Leo energy. This is like recognition. This is also like, as in like your person recognizing something probably about you or their desire for you. This is also about moving forward in success and victory. Now to clarify this Eight of Coins, we have the Six of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Coins. So now in your person's energy, I've got the Page of Wands and the Page of Coins now. 2 pages over there on their side. Okay, this 6 of Cups. This is a card of the past. This is reminiscing about the past, thinking about the past. This represents a strong emotional connection between the two of you. This can also represent someone from the past making a comeback. I feel like your person is still thinking about the past in terms of this heartbreak, and they're putting in the work on that past. They're putting in the work on getting past this barrier here. That's what I think. Now, we also have the 4 of Cups. Now, this is usually for me, a love offer is either already on the table between the two of you right now. It just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. That could very well be what this 2 of Coins in your energy is about. It could very well be about this decision that's not being made, about the lovers, about, I mean, just the way this is laid out on the table. We've got the King, the Queen and the King of Pentacles, or Coins in this case, the 2 of Swords, and the Lovers. So we've got counterparts, and a decision about the counterparts. Could very well be that there is a love offer on the table already and it hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. If you've made the love offer to your person, which it looks like that's what happened, they're still thinking about the past. They're putting in the work to fix that. They're aware that this love offer is on the table, not been accepted or rejected yet. Then we have an 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Very fast, forward-moving energy. Twice we've seen this now. This is rapid back and forth, passionate communication. This is about rapid forward movement, rapid forward progress on something. So it looks like your person's moving up in the world from this Knight of Coins energy in terms of dealing with that heartbreak from the past, and they're stepping it up considerably into the 8 of Wands energy. And we have Page of Coins. Again, pages are messengers, news and messages of some practical, tangible opportunity. This also represents planning for the future. Now, for the connection between the two of you currently in February 2021, Libra, we have the 2 of Wands. This is a crossroad, a fork in the road, a decision point, and it's a decision about which path leads you both to the world that you want and which path needs left behind. So tell me more about this 2 of Wands for the connection between Libra and their romantic person of interest for February 2021, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Swords. This is a painful situation. 5s are about conflict and change. This is usually like some sort of a fight, like bickering, arguing, using words as weapons, using tongues like swords. This can be like a winning at all costs type mentality. So we've got a decision being made about which path leads you both to the world you want, which path needs left behind. I see. Okay, so right under this 5 of Swords, we have a Tower again, we have Death again, and we have the 3 of Wands and the Empress again. So we've got some rapid, abrupt change that takes place regarding this painful situation, that being transformed or causing some sort of a transformation to the waiting on this new beginning. So this is looking good. I think this painful situation is whatever your person has got sadness and heartbreak about from the past. They went through some painful situation. They were hurt in some previous relationship or something, and they're at this decision point. They're deciding to work on it. They're deciding to make rapid progress on that. To clarify this 2 of Wands, we have the 5 of Coins, the 10 of Coins, and the 6 of Swords. So this 5 of Coins, this is a card of like being cast out, being cast away, like left out in the cold, cast aside like you're not good enough. This is a card of abandonment. So that's what your person went through in the past. That's what the painful situation was in the past. That probably was a tower moment for them. It probably did change everything, cause some transformations to happen for them. But that is the painful situation. That's why they had heartbreak and sadness. And I feel like they're working on that. They're thinking about that past. And they're making progress on it, like rapid progress. That's going to enable them to plan for the future here. The path you both want to go down. We saw you with that seven of coins on the bottom of the deck. Is this going to turn into the 10 of coins that I want? Or is this, I need to cut my losses and move on? Well, here's that 10 of coins. This is building a legacy. This is like the combining together of two people or two families and all their assets and resources to build something very stable, very abundant, very prosperous. This is the happy home life card, like the happy family card. This is just about everyone's goal in this physical 3D reality. It's having everything you ever wanted, like all the stability you could imagine, all the finances being right you never want for anything. And we have the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Okay, this is Virgo energy. This is Taurus energy. This Two of Wands is Aries energy. Now we've got Aquarius energy here. This is about moving forward into calmer waters. It's about leaving the rough, choppy waters of the past behind, moving forward into waters that are calmer, that are more clear, where there's more clarity, where you're moving forward toward what it is you actually want. So this is good. The part that's getting left behind is the painful situation. And that is a tower moment. Not that it messes things up. It's a tower moment in that it's a game changer. It allows the progress to start happening. It allows this forward movement into calmer waters. I'm pretty sure it's what's going to allow this decision to be made about this love connection. Now, in the energies of the immediate future coming up, Libra, you have the Page of Wands. Your person has the Knight of Cups. And the connection between the two of you is the World. So this is looking good. This is looking good. Like I said, the overall energy of the reading is wish fulfillment. And right under that is the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love and emotions in this connection. A lot of it. And the story is that there's this contemplation period on both of your ends. Is this what I want to invest in? Is this worth putting my time, effort, and energy into? Is this going to turn out the way I want? Or should I just cut my losses and move on? Now, this Page of Wands for you, we've got 2 pages on your person's side. We've got the Page of Wands right here at the very beginning of the reading. This is about taking the first steps down a brand new path towards something you have a lot of passion and desire for. It can also represent news and messages of passion and desire. So tell me more about this Page of Wands for Libra in the immediate future, please. Why is this Page of Wands here? Let's get one more on this Page of Wands for Libra, please. Why is this Page of Wands here for Libra in the immediate future? Really? Okay, well, we got the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So now we've got 4 pages out here on the table now. This is news and messages of love and emotions. The Ace of Swords, the Sword of Victory, the Sword of Truth, the Sword of Clarity. The Magician, card number 1 of the major arcana. He rules all the aces in the deck. He's got all 4 aces, all the tools, all the resources, all the abilities, everything needed to manifest or create from nothing whatever his will desires. So this is good. We've seen that 3 of Wands energy, that beginning stages of manifesting. This is active manifesting. This is taking control and manifesting. The Emperor, taking control, taking charge, manifesting. Also, a master manifester. Has all the tools and abilities and resources to put together a plan to get what he wants, and then to execute that plan to get what he wants. Taking control of that. And there's the World again, which is the energy of the connection between the two of you guys in the immediate future. So definitely connecting here. Okay, so I'm going to come out this way. Thank you. Okay, so now to clarify this Page of Wands for you, Libra, in the immediate future, we have the Star, the Three of Coins, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So this Star card is more Aquarius energy. This is a card of healing. It's a card of hope. It's also the card that comes directly after the Tower, which we've seen several times now. You don't get to the Star without going through a Tower moment first. Like I said, not all Tower moments are bad. To me, this feels like a Tower moment, as in the Tower of that burden coming down. The Tower of this whole being stuck in the past and this heartbreak and sadness of feeling left out in the cold and abandoned. That is all being thought about and worked on, and it's a game changer when that Tower comes down. This is the hope, the guiding light from the universe that lights the way for you guys. We've already seen the High Priestess being involved here. Seen the Empress 2 or 3 different times. Now we've got the Star. This is, in a love reading, this can signify that your person is a gift to you from the universe, or at least you feel that way. Or it can signify that your person is the one for you. And you're taking the first steps down the path toward them. This Three of Coins is teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value. What the thing you'd be building is that 10 of Coins that we've already seen right here in the energy of the connection between the two of you guys currently for February. Next we have the Knight of Wands. Second fastest moving knight in the deck. It's about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something. Look, you've got the fastest knight in the deck in the recent past. Your person's got the second fastest energy in the whole deck. It's even faster than that Knight of Swords. Now you've got the fastest knight that's left in the deck here. Passionate action toward your person. Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. Four of Swords. This is about taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, going internal to do some healing, going internal to do some thinking about something, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. We just saw your person have this Page of Coins, planning for the future type of an energy here. Now, in the immediate future coming up, your person has the Knight of Cups. Knights are action takers. This is actions toward love and emotion. So this is a love offer that your person's making here, or accepting that love offer that's... I feel like either in the current energies for February, if there's not already a love offer on the table between the two of you, your person is very heavily thinking about making one and just hasn't done it yet. And I think what's going to happen is that is actually going to take place. They're wanting to make the love offer if they haven't. They're planning for how to do it. And it looks like in the immediate future, that's exactly what's happening here. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups for Libra's person, please. Why is this Knight of Cups here for Libra's person in the immediate future coming up, please? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. This is the mother of the tarot deck. All new things are birthed through the Empress, so she represents the birth of something new. She also represents all 4 queens rolled into one person, and I see all 4 queens out here on the board. So take that however it resonates for you. Oh, right under that we have Justice, which is a card of balance. It's about doing the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. This is about like what's supposed to happen. Oh, and underneath that we have the Page of Swords. This is news and messages. It's communication. It's also an energy of someone who is trying to learn something, trying to figure something out. So your person has got this Knight of Cups energy, actions toward love and emotions. We got the birth of something new. It looks like the right thing. It's balanced. But then we run into some problems. We got that 5 of Swords again. We got the 8 of Swords. And we got the Devil again. So this 5 of Swords again is a painful situation. I feel like there's that painful situation from the past popping up. Your person's making progress on it, but at some point in the immediate future, it's either popping back up or it still hasn't been totally dealt with yet. I feel like it's almost in the way. Oh, it's still bothering them. They're taking actions of love and emotions, but they're still thinking about that pain. They don't want to be hurt again. This Eight of Swords is being stuck in their head. It's like thinking about something on this repeating loop in their mind over and over and over again. They're not sure what the safe step to take is. That's why they're thinking about it constantly, and they're feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked. And we've got this devil energy. Again, heavy energy, toxic energy, obsession. With these two cards together, this is obsessive thinking about something. They're totally stuck in their head. They've got this self-imposed prison of their own thoughts, and it's negative thoughts that they're having. They're thinking about the past. They're thinking about when they went through that painful situation, and they can't seem to get it out of their head. Now, the energy of the connection between the two of you, though, is the World. The ending of one cycle, the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. Now, I feel like your person does make the love offer to you. This does get started here. There is teamwork. There is a new beginning in passion. There's also some sort of a rest period, some sort of a pause, some sort of like taking time to figure something out or taking time to heal something. Now, this could be it's in your energy. This could be telling me that you are doing that, or it could be telling me that your person is doing that, and it's in your energy because of that. But they're still stuck on this painful situation. It's become like a little prison for them. But this World card is the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. So tell me more about this World card for the connection between Libra and their person in the immediate future coming up. Why is the World here, please? Bottom of the deck, Faith, which is the Hierophant. This is card 5 of the Major Arcana. To me, this is a card of commitment. This is a card of taking things to the next level. Sometimes this is referred to as the Marriage card. I don't want to get too ahead of anything there. I'm just throwing that out there. Now, what do we have? To clarify this World card, the ending of one side, this is completion. This is like simultaneously, it's the ending and a brand new beginning all at the same time. To clarify that, we have the 9 of Coins, the High Priestess again, and the 8 of Coins. So we've got the 8 and the 9. We've already got the 10 out here. We've got the King and the Queen of Coins. We've got the Page of Coins. We've got the Knight of Coins. We have the entire court cards of the coin suit. Man, we've got all the important ones out here, it looks like. Teamwork and collaboration. This is looking good. We've got almost the entire Pentacle suit out here, it looks like. We got a lot of earth in this reading. Now, this 9 of Coins is very similar to this 9 of Cups energy that's the overall energy of the reading. This is about being okay by yourself emotionally, getting your love and all that good stuff from inside yourself, your happiness from inside yourself, not from some external source. This is about being totally okay in and of yourself in the physical 3D reality. You're stable, you're abundant, you're prosperous in your own right. Both of you are. This is also the Singles card. And we're having the ending of the cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. To me, this looks like we're having a new level of commitment here. And with the cycle that's ending is the cycle of being single. So you guys are getting together in the immediate future. The singleness is ending and commitment is beginning. Now we also have the High Priestess, which is your person's energy in the recent past. The intuition. This is gut feelings. This is divine guidance. This is she who knows. This is divine guidance here. Again, she's the 2 of the Major Arcana. She rules over all the 2s of the other suits. We've got that 2 of Coins here twice. We had the 2 of Swords here. We've got the 2 of Wands here. So there's a lot of decisions. This decision, like the answer to that decision is coming. And there's the ending of being single. We also have the 8 of coins, which is also your person's energy. So you have your person's past energy here. You have your person's current energy for February 2021 here. Which is like putting in the work on this. Like there is a new beginning here in this connection. A decision's made that puts an end to being single and the beginning of putting in the work on this connection. Your person's making a love offer here or accepting your love offer, whichever way this goes. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Libra love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.